Okay, right. So watch very carefully. Uh,
You're not sharing.
Live board, 7 days, blue water dives, right?
So
You're not sharing the
Right.
screen.
Okay. Okay, so we have to go to create first and select queries. Now, what do you select? Query wizard or design? Query wizard or design?
query wizard
No, we go to query
design.
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 Query design, right? Okay. Now, what are the fields that we need to select? What are the tables we have to select? Uh, what I would suggest is that if you are not really sure about the fields, you better add both tables here, right? But if you are not using a particular table, you need to get rid of that. I just added both tables just to find out what are the fields I need, right? So they won't, here they say we need the holiday ID, region, country. Be sorted in descending order of holiday ID. So now I double click on holiday ID, then region, then country, where's country, right here. So it will be displayed in this particular order, right? So make sure that the order is correct. Sometimes they say, yeah, see, in this order. Uh, okay, right. Then descending order of holiday ID. So holiday ID right here, you have the sorting option, you make it descending. Now that's not all. That's not all. I have to set the live board. Now what is this live board thing? It's this one, right? So I need to take that as well because these are the criteria fields, live board. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the table and copy the value without typing, because if I do a mistake by leaving a space, it won't work. So it's better to copy the value from the table and put it under criteria. Watch very closely. Right, so live board, that's correct, that's okay. And this is done. 7 days duration. Now where's duration? Duration is here, number of days, and that should be 7. So again, the criteria is 7. Use blue water dive boards. That is, what is that? Okay, let's open the table and see where do we have blue water. Okay, that's dive board company. So I'm going to copy this, and if you look closely, you will see that I have blue water 1, then blue water 2, right? And they want blue water, right? Whether it is 1 or 2, they want all blue waters, right? So this is that is dive board company, right? Is it? Yeah. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this as criteria. Now how do we get blue water 1 and 2 both? That's blue water 2 also now. How am I going to get the other one? There are several ways to do that. I think the best way is you put blue water 1 here, and then you put O operator and paste it again and simply put it as 2, blue water 1 or blue water 2. All right, did you understand?
Yes.
Now the other thing I have to tell you is this table was not used, so you better delete that table. Delete means it will go from this window. Just press delete. So if you are not using a particular table, don't keep it in the design, just remove it. Okay. Now sometimes tables can be linked, right? There will be one table here, another table here, and the two tables will be linked through a third table in the middle, and they will be using fields from tables on either side, not from the middle one. but the middle one has to be kept because that's the table which links the two tables. So you have to be smart there, right? Because if you have a table which is not used, your results will be multiplied, and there'll be a huge number of records. Okay, so simply remove any unused tables from the design window, right? So now if you run or view, you can, since it's a select query, you can either run or view. You can see I'm getting blue water 2 and blue water 1, right? And if you open the destinations, just check whether you have how many blue waters you have. You have one here, you have another one here, and only 2. So that's correct. Okay. And the other way of putting this criteria, blue water thing, is you just put blue water. Okay, just put blue water there, followed by an asterisk. Right. Now, have you learned about the asterisk? Have you learned about wildcard characters in school?
No, sir.
No. Oh, that's too bad now. Wildcard characters are used to search for different patterns. Asterisk, if you put asterisk, that means after the asterisk, there can be any number of characters. Not after the asterisk, after the last letter, right? The value that we are looking at should have blue water, and after the blue water, it can have any number of characters. That's why we put asterisk. Now, if you put question mark, that means the data that we are looking at should have blue water followed by any single character. Question mark refers to a single character. So if I'm looking for 2 characters, I have to put 2. Okay. And instead of question mark, if I put asterisk, that means I can have any number of characters after blue water. So now let's run and see, or view. Still I'm getting the same because I'm looking for blue water, and after the blue water I'm looking for any number of characters. Now there's a danger in that. Why? If we had a dieboard company called Blue Water, uh, they wanted blue water 1, 2, 3, something like that, but there was a value called blue water dives or something, right? Then even that will come, because we are looking for values with blue water and any number of characters. In this one it's okay because we have only blue water 1 and 2. Okay, let's say they had blue water 3 also, but they wanted you on to show only blue water 1 and 2. Then this method won't work. Then you have to use the other method I showed you, right? What is the other method? This. You put blue water 1, then O, and then blue water 2. Right. Okay, I'll give you 2
So what
minutes.
is the other method?
Pardon?
What is the other method you showed?
Other method is this. Right. This is one.
Instead of that.
Yeah, this is one method that is using the wildcard character asterisk. This is using the wildcard character asterisk, right? Like blue water asterisk.
So how do you get the wildcard?
Huh?
How do you get the wildcard character?
Wildcard character, simply just type blue water. Okay, and after that you put asterisk, because asterisk represents any number of characters, and then click outside. It will add like operator at the beginning.
Outside?
No, just click somewhere. Just click somewhere. Like will be added.
Okay.
See, watch this. Blue water asterisk. Even enter. Even press enter or click outside. So the like operator will be added automatically, right? Okay. What is this? Is one method. Okay. Let me give you the screenshots. Right. Okay. I'll give you 2 minutes. Can you do it? Okay, what's the other method? Giving the exact values separated by an O. So that will be blue water 1. I think it's I they have, right? This is why it's better to, this is I, it's not 1, right? So it's better to copy always the value blue water 1, then O operator, and then you put blue water 2. That's I, double I, capital I. There you go. Okay, right. Okay, I'll give you 2 minutes. Can you do it? And if you have any problem, let me know quickly. Yeah.
Sir?
Yeah.
So in the dashboard company table, sir, how did you select blue water 1 and blue water 2, sir?
You mean this field to give the criteria?
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. So watch.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So I didn't try to type it because like I don't want to type any do any mistakes, right? Because like for blue water 1, if I type number 1, it won't work. It has to be I, capital I, right? Therefore, it's the best option is just go to the table and copy that value. They want blue water 1 and 2, no? So just highlight and copy, and then come back to query and type. Paste here. Just paste here, and then keep a space. Use O operator, and then paste it again, and change this to blue water 2 to I, letter I, and then click outside. Automatically, double quotes will appear. Right? That's because
Okay.
this is a text value. This is a text field. Right? The data type is text now. Therefore, double quotes will appear. Okay. Now notice, like if it is a numeric field, no double quotes. For 7, there's no double quotes. Right? So you better keep an eye on that also, because sometimes we have seen that students they put the criteria to the wrong field. Now just imagine like if I put 7 to region, right? If I put 7 to region, double quotes appear, right? The moment you should understand, okay, I have put it to the wrong field because 7 has to be a number. Now this is a text. Okay, so keep an eye on that as well, right? See. Tell me, did you do it? And if you view, you should have 2 records. When you run it, you should have 2 records. Okay, queries are easy. Don't get scared of queries.
Yeah, sir.
Okay, great. Now one more thing, right? Can you see here? They want you to show only these fields, not the other fields. But we have added some other fields to add the criteria. These are criteria fields, right? And make sure that you put all these criteria under the criteria row, because they want to satisfy all these. The records that we display should have live board, plus there should be 7 days, plus this one, right? Therefore put everything under criteria. So they don't want these criteria fields to be shown. So what you do is, first you run to check whether they are correct. Second time, to take the screenshot, what you do is you just hide these by unticking these checkboxes, and then run no view, and they want the screenshot of this, right? Display the ordered and sorted results in the query. Take a screenshot of the result. So they want the results of the query. Now, is it in order? It should be in descending order of holiday, right? Yeah, it's M and E. It's sorted. Okay, so attention to detail is very important, right? So this is why I ask you to highlight this, right? Right? Only these fields. Right? Okay. Then that's it.